Hey guys, welcome to the Orit Music channel. My name is Orit, and in this video I want to share some advice, lessons learned from growing a YouTube channel. I've been on YouTube since 2011. This music channel is fairly new, but I have a business with my business partner where we actually mentor clients on starting a YouTube channel, growing their channel, that kind of thing. So this right here, Essetino Artists, is our business channel, which we have over 25,000 subscribers. And over the years, even, through meeting with YouTube, having mentoring calls with YouTube directly themselves, we've learned what works, what really helps in terms of growing a successful channel. And I want to bring that knowledge into the music world because our business channel is mostly for creative entrepreneurs, which actually includes musicians too, but there's a lot of online entrepreneurs, business owners, that kind of thing that tune into our tutorials on this channel, on the business channel. But let's bring it back to the Orit Music channel. So as you guys know, I also sing and perform, write music, and this channel is all about me sharing that journey with you and sharing knowledge and lessons learned as well along the way. So if that sounds helpful, make sure you hit the subscribe button. But let's talk about YouTube. Let's talk about how are you going to grow a successful music channel as a music artist specifically, because I'm sure, if you're in your own research, you've learned that in order to be successful on YouTube, you need to pump out content consistently. And that's the intimidating piece. That's what scares a lot of people is, oh, I know I have to release videos on a consistent basis and I don't know if I can keep up with it. And to be honest, it is difficult. It's quite a challenge, especially as a musician or a music artist, because it's such a creative process to create a new piece of music, a new song, that it's really going to be your choice whether you want to set a schedule, a consistent schedule saying, I'm going to pump out an original song once a week, once a month, once every few months, that it's very subjective and it's very much up to your creative process. But YouTube demands more out of us. It demands more than just once a month. As you've seen on this channel, I release content consistently, and I have seen, as with the business channel as well, the benefits in consistent and frequent content. So as many videos as you are able to release, go for it. But the thing is that you are realistically able to release. So you have to choose a number of videos that you're able to release a week, or maybe it's even once every 2 weeks. Whatever it is, make sure it's doable for you. For me, I'm not able to release an original piece of music that often. In fact, I tried when first starting this channel a while ago, and it was too stressful. It was too much like I want to enjoy creating my music, writing my lyrics, working with the producer, that whole thing. I don't want to be chained or feel obligated or stressed out to the fact that I have to release an original piece of music every week. And for me, for someone who's like a music producer, now we have entire control. We can create our own music, that kind of thing at home. For me, I like to work with others. I like to work with a producer. So it's not always up to me. I like to collaborate with others, and with the music, that is. I write the lyrics, I sing. So it doesn't necessarily work for me to release original music that consistently. So I asked myself, what can I do? What can I do to release new content on this channel more consistently? And here is the thing, guys. If you aren't able to release music, your original music, consistently on the channel, then it's okay. And what you need to figure out is, what else can I release that is going to be coming out on the channel in between those periods of me releasing new albums. So for me, I experimented with a bunch of different things. Like if I'm scrolling down here further back, I started off, trying out these a cappella things. Because you got to remember, for me, it's just my voice is my instrument. I don't know music production. I know voice, I know writing lyrics, that kind of thing. So I took my Blue Yeti mic and just started creating little a cappella compilations. And every so often, I'd release like a story, just me talking to the camera. I'd release like footage of performances that I've done, that kind of thing. Then I started to think about new ideas. How else can I be creating content that isn't necessarily original music, because that takes me much longer to do. What else can I be doing that is a shorter time period of creation? So for me, again, my voice is my instrument and I need the music to go along with it. So I started singing over top of royalty-free music that's already out there. And I'm not selling it or claiming it as my own. I just I wrote to it. I wrote some lyrics on top of it. I sang on top of it and just released it as a video. So you'll see here, Inuk Shook, Happy Accidents is one of them. Excuse me. Disfigure, Summer Tune is one of them. And every so often, I'd also be doing covers. But you know what? It's not going to be the same for you. Some music artists, they are not cover artists. They do not like to sing covers. And that's totally fine. The whole idea here is find what works for you. Ask yourself that question of, what other types of content can I create on my channel so that I can be releasing more content more consistently? And that other content needs to fall into a category of, it doesn't take you as long to produce that content in comparison to your original music. So amidst all of that other stuff, I started seeing that my tutorials, because I also started doing tutorials, just sharing my knowledge with you guys, with music artists, musicians, on what I'm doing. And I started to see that those were picking up. So I started creating more of those. And as you see here, this channel has really become me sharing my knowledge with you, music marketing tutorials, as well as my own music. So that's what it is. And for me, creating a quick video on how to do something, sharing whatever I'm doing, whether it's on Spotify or running ads, how to update your profile over here, that kind of thing. It doesn't take me that long to do. It's just like talking to a friend, which I'm talking to you right now, just sharing with you what I did, and then I can quickly cut up the video and produce it, and there you go, release it on YouTube. So my advice is for you, if you are struggling with that consistency piece, which really is the foundation, like you might have thought I'm going to talk about all this other stuff like SEO and all that. I can talk about that, which does play a big role in growing a YouTube channel. But the foundation is, the step one is creating and releasing content consistently and frequently on the channel. So for me on this channel, I am at least going to be releasing one video a week. That is my at least. Once a week, I'm releasing a tutorial. And if I happen to have another piece of content, whether it's like behind the scenes stuff with my music, or when I was releasing my single Masterpiece, I was releasing that on a Friday. But my consistent schedule is always releasing a tutorial or a piece of content on every Wednesday. Every Wednesday I'm releasing something. So you got to find what is that sweet spot for you. As you know, if it's once every 2 weeks, that's fine. Just make sure it's something that you can commit to, because that's really what's going to help your channel grow. And see it as a challenge too. Like see it as I know some people have done personal challenges that kind of force them or push them to create, to put out new content there. And it's kind of like a journey in itself that way. So that's really the biggest piece of advice that I can give to you as music artists. And that's the biggest lesson I've learned, is modifying, like pivoting the way that you release content in a way so that it allows you to create more consistently and release content for your audience more frequently as well. Then once you got the hang of it, once you have that system down of releasing content consistently and frequently, then you can look at how to optimize your videos, how to improve your thumbnails, how to improve the quality of your videos, like the lighting, the audio, that kind of thing. You can start to tweak things here and there in that way. This is kind of a little teaser of what we actually tell our coaching clients. We do YouTube one-on-one private mentoring to help others grow their channels. So this is kind of like a little lesson here, what you guys are getting. Really, really important to stay consistent with releasing content. And, you know, I know some music artists, they really try to go for how to create a viral video, like a viral song or a viral piece of content. For me, I am not going to bank on that because I'm not under control of having that video go viral. What I am in control of is the long-term game, the consistency of, you know, pumping out content. So keep that in mind as well, is that the other types of content that you're producing in addition to your original music, try to make it something that is actually searchable. And that was my thinking behind doing the covers, the royalty-free music, the tutorials, is because all of those things it's stuff that people are searching for. They'll be searching for a cover song that's already quite popular, or that royalty-free music that's already popular. They'll be searching for how to do something, which is the idea behind the tutorials. If you're an unknown artist, people aren't going to be searching for your music. And that's what's key to remember here. They're not going to be searching for your music. They don't know you exist. You need to bring them into your world. And in order to do that, you got to be releasing other types of content that people are searching for, that people can find. So I hope this has been helpful for you. It's just a little tap teaser into really what is that main foundation piece for growing a successful YouTube channel. Let me know what you guys think by giving this video a thumbs up, leaving me a comment down below, and subscribing to the channel for more videos like this. I really want to know what you guys think. Do you want me to talk more about YouTube on this channel? Because we talk a lot about YouTube on our business channel. So, which by the way, I will link to in the description below so you can check out more videos over there. And if you just want to dive in, you need that hand holding, you want someone to really show you step by step what you need to do to get your channel set up, to get rolling with it, have a content strategy plan, what other types of content you're going to release, etc., then shoot me an email and let's see if working together with that one-on-one mentoring will actually help you. So I'll put those resource links in the description below, guys. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in. Happy to have you here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Make it a masterpiece.